Alright, so I'm not gonna have the camera pointed to me the whole time during this exercise. But so this is a different exercise. You're gonna be able to hear me, but you're not gonna be able to see me. You're gonna see in front of me. Alright, so what I'm doing is obviously, I have one backpack in front of me and another backpack behind me. So one backpack in front of me, another backpack behind me. So they're both weighted. For what's known as resistance training. All right, so anyhow, I'm counting my steps to see how many squats I could do while walking. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna squat while I'm walking, but like for instance, all right. So right here, I'm on the corner of Fern and Versailles, all right? So where I'm going up here is to the dollar store up here to buy something, all right? So I'm gonna do one squat right here, one, right? Then I'm gonna walk and let's say, take 20 steps, right? And then after 20 steps, I do another squat. Take another 20 steps, and then after that, that's 40 steps and do another squat. So if I do one squat, this is the question. If I do one squat in between every 20 steps, how many squats am I gonna do by the time I get to the dollar store is the question. So this is very important, you know what I'm saying? You learn how to do this in boot camp. You also learn how to do this in police academy. And it doesn't take a brain to figure this out. It takes no common sense at all. But also we train to do this as amateur boxers and just anybody that just wants to train to work for me at American Muscle Security LLC. And just in case that doesn't work out, I'm always gonna stay chiseled, because when you're chiseled, what the fuck is negotiation? So what do we negotiate for? In business, we negotiate so we can get a fair price, a decent price, or value, right? So even if we're not selling something, even if we're providing a service, even if we're providing no service at all, you're just standing waiting for the bus to come, okay? This is martial arts, right? This is self-defense. You're waiting for the bus to come, and somebody just really doesn't like you, and they want you to, not be there. Why? Because you're hogging the spotlight and you're not even trying. You just look good, or you have a paycheck, right? So they either want to rob you, or if they can't rob you, they want you to get out of there because you have money, and females are attracted to money, not just because you might spend it on them, because they can stand beside you and get game for free learning how you made it. Like, how'd you get that money? Do you sell drugs? No, I work. Where do you work at? I work at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Are they hiring? Type shit. So guys don't want to hear that conversation if they're guys that don't like other guys in the spotlight. And not every guy's like that, but we're not thinking about every guy. We're thinking about how to not get undertook by the undertaker, which is the aggressor. We're thinking about how not to get taken advantage of by somebody who's trying to advantage us or, abuse us, bully us. So how do you not get bullied? Well, number one, you squat, okay? And this is not just to know the terrain. This is so that nobody can kick the legs from under you, right? Sounds like a good plan, right? Cool. It's not a good plan to the person that just, wants to be the only person around that's making money, because, if you have money and they can't get it, then somebody's just gonna stand next to you like, well, shit, I don't have to buy this person's drug. I don't have to give money to Big Worm, because Big Worm doesn't scare Craig, and Big Worm doesn't scare me either. So let's Craig up. It's Craig Nation, as was told by some female that she's fucking hilarious as hell, and she's really a really special person. And you know what I'm saying? Craig up, dog. You know what I'm saying? So let's squat. So I'm gonna do it once, and then we're gonna count. All right, but I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right. Don't fear the reaper. All right. Run with the devil.